Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. May Allah give me the sincere intentions and give me the ability to use the correct and right words from what I'm about to say. I say at the beginning that this has nothing to do with aqidah, creed, or anything. This has something to do with the support of the Muslims. As Muslims, we're supposed to support one another and help one another. I have been dealing with a custody matter pertaining to my children. Most people that know me know that I have my children all the time. And I have even when their mother didn't have them. Their mother had them around weed before, beer, cigarettes, and among other things. She has children that engage in female homosexuality, among other things. She has been negligent in the past and had other men around her other children in the past, and her children was raped by a Jamaican guy. A lot of these things that I've been fighting in court for my children. She recently pulled a stunt, took my children out of Johnstown, got $70 for a house voucher for me. When I found that it was Johnstown, I said, don't take my children to Johnstown, took them there anyway. But to speed up everything, I've been trying to seek legal assistance and an attorney from a lot of legal organizations that's provided funding from the government for free, such as Community Legal Services, as you see in the letter here, and from PLA, as well as Women Against Abuse. Now, they're supposed to provide legal services to anyone in regards of male, female, no discrimination, race, not because I'm Muslim, among other things. But they discriminate and they use pretexts such as, the opposing party's names in our database, or the opposing party's names in the database is a conflict of interest, or it's confidential information, which are all bogus reasons to deny legal services. We know this about the kuffar, but I'm here to speak about the Muslims. I'm been part of a Muslim organization for years, and many times I've been involved in situations that had nothing to do with me. They called me for security, called me for different situations, called me for work, among other things. I didn't take the position and say, I'm only here to seek the obligatory knowledge. As some people use the statement, say, I'm only here to teach the obligatory knowledge, when they do other things other than teach the Islamic obligatory knowledge. People were asked, do security for the sake of Allah, do work for the sake of Allah, myself and many other people, they didn't renege and say, I'm only here to seek the knowledge of religion. They got involved. Even when some of the seniors, heads in administration that passed called us the situations that we had to do. And sometimes we would call the situations that wasn't even the person that was involved in the situation, it wasn't even a halal situation. But we went for the sake of the Muslims. And here I am, I'm standing against weed. I'm standing against beer. I'm standing against cigarettes. I'm standing against having my children around homosexuality. And then you have the courts saying that it's okay for my children to be around this type of stuff. It's like saying if I had a family member that was a pedophile or uncle, would it be okay to leave my children around him? Absolutely not. A person with a rational sound mind would say absolutely not. The mother is negligent into a lot of things. And I've been speaking against this for years. I've been avoiding the court system for years. 2001 on up. I've been avoiding the court system for years. And I didn't want to go this route. But my point, and I'm going to get is I'm standing by myself as far as the administration is concerned. The administration of the Ahl Sunnah community should be supporting and helping me in this matter. This is not a criminal case. Not saying that a person shouldn't be supported if they had a criminal case. This is not a drug case. This is not a gun case. This is a case involving children. The Musalla, we advocate that we're for children. We speak about ties and other things, how they love children for children. My children are Muslim children, and I'm fighting this situation by myself. I went to the administration and asked for a lawyer, an attorney, or a bigger place. And it's like I'm not receiving basically anything, being told different things. And my case is just going. I've been fighting this case since Ramadan, since the beginning of Ramadan. And we're past Ramadan right now. And it's sad because, like I said, as Muslims, we stand against these particular things. And it's known that our center have supported brothers that was involved in way more worse situations. Now, this is a situation of custody and children. This is not, like I said, a drug case, among other things. And it's known that it's been rumored and known that bail was paid for individuals that was involved in different things that's more serious than this. that they supported brothers that was involved in cases, criminal cases. This is not even a criminal case, it's a civil issue. And I feel as though I should be receiving some help with an attorney. Even if the administration say, okay, well, we can't afford an attorney for you, should be coming with me saying, look, we stand with him. He's correct about these issues. This stuff should not be around his children, and y'all court shouldn't be saying this stuff is okay to be around his children. Negligence, leaving my children around men that I don't even know, that could be pedophiles, rapists, or anything. Leaving my children around her children who drink and get high. And now the daughters who are into homosexuality. These are things that Islam is against. And these are things that I should be being supported on. I shouldn't be sitting here begging and begging for help with the situation, or begging for an attorney when we advocate that we're for children and we love children. May Allah grant me what I need. May Allah grant me the help that I need. But this is just something that Muslims should think about and assist the Muslims on, because this is something that's righteous and something that's just, not something that's unjust. This is something that's fi sabilillah, for the cause of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.